The question was asked, how is it that the African American community in 2022 uh, still find themselves in a position where they can be discriminated against and mistreated in practically every arena in this society, in the political arena, in the social arena, in the vocation arena? How is it that they have not elevated beyond this particular situation? And my response is that, well, first of all, majority of the African Americans uh, aren't even aware that they have the means and power to change that situation. And second of all, they're not aware of the fact that a significant portion of that means and power is in their purchasing dollars. The fact that we combined, uh, spend uh, at least $3 trillion a year purchasing stuff, a lot of which is frivolous and unnecessary, right? And that we could use that portion, the portion that we spend on frivolous stuff and unnecessary stuff, which is totals a significant amount of money that could be used to, for instance, finance a lobbying force that can go up on the hill, in Capitol Hill, and champion our interest in causes. Uh, Secondly, we can use a portion of that money to, acquire massive real estate. It's unfortunate that we don't even own a lot of the developments where we, uh, you know, uh, pay for rent and mortgage. We don't even own the developments where we live, man, and where we monthly give towards mortgage and rent. We don't own any significant number of banking institutions. A lot of the banks we put our money in, we don't own. We don't have no control over how they invest that money and grow that money that we rest in those banks. You know, we don't own any massive commercial real estate. How many shopping malls and shopping centers and sports arenas, that are owned by African Americans? Uh, it's ridiculous, man. But I'm just, this ought to give, the listener just a gist of what, the point I'm trying to make here. We African Americans are generally the only ones you usually hear expressing their interest in, seeking the bag, so to speak. Everybody's after the bag, unaware of the fact that we've had the bag for quite some time. You tell me that $3 trillion is not the bag, is not considered the bag. We have it, but the problem is we don't use it wisely. And realistically, a lot of us aren't even aware of a fraction of what I've just expressed so far. Other ethnic groups come over here and they flourish, man. Because although they may have a somewhat of a slight tilt in terms of how the system helps them, but the fact of the matter is, what their real jewel is the fact that they are able to work together. They are able to unite, which is have a great deal to do with why they flourish at the rate that they do. We can't even unite on basic stuff, But at any rate, that's my response to that question, man. We have the power and the means. The question is, when are we going to begin using it wisely? Because those complaints about mistreatment and all of that, discrimination, and all that don't no longer fly. We are responsible at this point for changing our circumstances.